It was the hardest ticket to get in these parts in ages, and the folks that are packed into this place are making an impact already. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, as a fan, this is all you want. It comes down to this, a decisive Game 3. I'm interested to see how the managers will manage this game because there is no tomorrow if you lose. I expect them to be pretty aggressive.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Marco Estrada gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing pad, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you. Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1-1 home. Ground ball left side. And that's out number 1.
Batting third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hayward, the runner at second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this one.
Jose Quintana will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Steve Pierce.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off with the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in for the Jays, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Another 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. A runner at first with no outs here. Full count now, 3-2. Justin Smoak waits on deck. Three-two pitch. Full count still.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The next 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward coasts under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third, third baseman, Justin Smoak.
Next to bat for Toronto, Justin Smoak, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2
Not a
strikes,
bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Hernandez.
Quintana sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's Javier Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. Nothing in 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Strike this guy out.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Don't let him score.
Here's Addison Russell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Let's go, Boucher. Come on.
Strike.
A ball and a strike. is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Changes up on him, if that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Scorched to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Cubs lead it 1-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Untitled Chapter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Baez calls for it. 1 out.
Batting 5th, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
In now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Two and 1 the count to Pillar. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rizzo ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Russell Martin now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Quintana's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Set. Here it comes. Up around the face. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's picked up 14 hits in 41 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. Martin, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, but this will land out there just foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Right side hit hard, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
Set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. Martin scores. And a relay home, and he's in there safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-0 delivery. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. He's laid off, and the count runs forward.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
3 runs already home here. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 2 full. The Jays are out in front, 3-1. Here's Jason Hayward now. They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Solarte. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Bryant, a Nevada native who was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. SCHWARBER is off at first with 2 away. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that has to drive you crazy as a former pitcher. 0-2 soft liner.
It does, Dero. You know, you make quality pitches, you get ahead to count 0-2. You throw it you think is a good pitch, and the next thing you know, it's a base hit on a wasted 0-2 count.
Stepping in now, WILLSON Contreras, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Three and 1 the count now. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. On the ground to 3rd. Donaldson's up with it. On to 1st, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Stepping in, Justin SMOAK flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Line toward the alley in left center. SCHWARBER arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Nope.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, Untitled Solarte standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto.
And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Runners on first with one down.
Get him to second.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. In the dirt here. The 3-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Just putting the runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And they're runners at the corners now. And there's ball one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, D-Roll, they're they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Russell Martin now. A ball and no strikes. Solarte over at second. Pilar is over at first with 1 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Solarte's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder, number 5, ALMORA.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. A 2-ball no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Addison Russell. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Cubs are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Riding in once again, Hendrys Morales. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Hendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
2-0 now. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Almora. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Pearce will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Diaz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Quintana sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoak. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. The next Cub up, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Ian Happ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. The 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Teoscar Hernandez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Line drive to center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Yonhervis Solarte. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field.
Coming in is Almora.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Quintana's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Baez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Cubs 1. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A changeup over the inside corner. Ball and a strike now to Bryant. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score.
Let's go, Joes.
Weak chopper up the line. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, WILLSON.
Here's the young catcher, Willson Contreras. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 0-2 home. Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, that's just a case, D-roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of it.
Here's Javier Baez in the dirt, and now let's see. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Smoke has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand one. They trail it 4-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 21, Tyler Chatwood.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Russell Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Get a hit. Come on.
The 0-1 home to Martin. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, one away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales, a hit in 2 tries so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. SCHWARBER is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Diaz.
Digging in and looking for more, Diaz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 22,
Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Diaz picks it up. And safe at first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Ready for another chance? Addison Russell.
Let's go!
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. So this is foul for the first strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Misses. That's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. One left for the Cubs. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Steve Pearce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Anderson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, number 20, Donaldson.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Here's Justin Smoak now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Curtis Granderson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 18, Curtis Granderson. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-1 to Schwarber.
Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starters. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-2. His fastball down below the knees. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Blue Jays trying to hold on here at the Rogers Center. They lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Aaron Luke.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
Here's the young catcher, WILLSON Contreras. Ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Cubs 2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-0. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Solarte.
Stepping in for the Jays, Untitled Solarte. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Wind up. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball in for a strike.
That counts 1-1.
Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Riding in once again, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. For the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. Blue Jays held in check as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Tyler Clippard comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Tyler Clippard. Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Ryan.
Here's the first pitch. And they kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the ninth.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Hero? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Baez at second. Almora at first. 1 gone. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swinging a ground ball to third. The second for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Outside, 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw.
And the championship trophy will move north of the border. The Blue Jays are world champions.
Well, they've just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight, just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new